React is our annual series of workshops and public readings where we get to take a look at the plays that we have in development and put them up in front of an audience with a live public reading, and then we get to have a good conversation about it afterwards with the artists. And it's a really important tool in helping us move play development forward, getting plays from the page onto the stage in production.
New voices bring forward new perspectives. I mean, when we talk about voice when we say this is a great new voice, what we're not talking about the way they write the play or the language. It's about how they view the world through the lens of that main character of the play or the novel or whatever it is. So I think if we need to understand the current situations that we experience in our daily lives, we need to view the world through the lens of writers who are reflecting what's going on around them right now. So I think it's extremely important to develop new plays. Classics are great, they'll always be there, but at one point they were also new voices, right? And that's what we have to remember.
It's very important to develop new work for the stage, and here at the Arts Cup Theatre Company we've been doing it for a long time. I think audiences like to hear stories told to them, and it's very important that we support those writers that bring the stories to the stage.
Especially where we are in this day and age, it's really critical that we make room for writers to tell the stories that are really important to us right now. And new work is always in response to what's going on in the world right now around us.
When we commission a new play, when we're commissioning a new piece of art from a writer, we're having a chance to choose the voice that speaks for us as Canadians. And Canadian writers are excellent at investigating the issues that run underneath the surface of our culture. They excavate the heart, they challenge our assumptions, and we need them and their stories to help us talk to ourselves about who we are and what we care about, what we're interested in, what matters to us.
Because the stakes are really high, it's a huge risk, it's a gamble. You can write a brilliant play and it can still fall apart on opening night. But when you get it right, when everything comes together, theatre is a culmination of many forces and many skills, many disciplines. It's not just the playwright. So when everything comes together, when everything aligns, it's just really magical.
I think it's important that we create work that we will be able to leave behind as a legacy, that will talk about what it was like to be alive at this time in this place. And some of that will, go on and become the Ibsen, Chekhov, Kushner, Shakespeare, whatever it is. We don't write with that in mind, we don't direct with that in mind, but there's always that awareness that this is me, we are here in this moment, and this is what it feels like to be alive right now.
As a charity, we think it's important to support local playwrights so they can bring their stories to the stage. This season, we have a goal of raising $70,000 towards play development and new Canadian plays that you will see on our stages. So please give a gift and support us. Join us in making a donation. Thank you.